Hello guys, it's me, Pokken. Hello, Shibbuddy family. Today I'm doing another rap battle breakdown. Today's will be Rouxls Kaard from Deltarune, this Kokichi from Danganronpa by Gaming Plush 64. So yeah, shout out to him. He made the rap battle. I know these two characters pretty well. I played all of Deltarune, at least up to now. And I know Kokichi pretty well, since I have played Danganronpa V3 and I have watched playthroughs of it. So yeah, let's get into the rap battle. Just make sure the audio's up.
Deltarune rap battles. Rouxls Kaard versus Kokichi.
Wow, is that the dude with the cunning and record good looks with the dubious puzzles that stumped every bumbling human to touch him, then sending them all and their crew to the dungeon? Hilarious plans, he 2 times hilarious, goody 2-shoot guys in classy impeccable dress.
Why, yeah, shy.
Wait, who's the blue guy?
Oh.
So this first part, I've seen this battle before. To be honest, I really like it. So yeah, anyway, yeah, Kokichi's first couple lines are basically just him making it sound like he's talking nicely about Rouxls, but in reality just talking about himself, saying that he doesn't even know who Rouxls is. Let me just like that. Sorry, not.
Versus Kokichi.
Wow, is that the dude with the cunning and record good looks with the dubious?
You're saying that could you say that himself is good looking, cunning, and has good puzzles. Not comparing to Rouxls, as Rouxls tries to dress fancy and has puzzles.
Every bumbling human to touch him, then sending them all and their crew to the dungeon.
Dungeon would probably be because in Deltarune there's the main team gets sent to a dungeon, and I'm pretty sure the Danganronpa reference for this would be the getting stuck inside of a killing school game. And like chapter 5, Kokichi pretended to be the mastermind. I think that's what that's referencing to.
Hilarious plans, he 2 times hilarious, goody 2-shoot guys in
I don't know. Probably reference to the main crew in Deltarune and the main characters in Danganronpa.
classy impeccable dress.
Why, yeah, shy.
Wait, who's the blue guy?
Oh.
Sorry, don't mean to mislead you, but I can totally beat
Oh yeah, Kokichi also likes to lie a lot, so that's probably reference to that.
you. If you get close, I'll use the teeth tearing you out like you're that freak me.
He's saying that he's just gonna choke Rouxls like he did to Mew, because in chapter 4, Kokichi had gone to kill Mew by wrapping toilet paper around her neck and strangling her.
Ooh, that was a lie, obviously. Does it look like I know entomology?
Kokichi was basically saying that he did it, but in reality Gonta did it. The same that was a lie.
I don't leave my dirty work to benign quirky servants, unlike your rotten king that hired your sorry ass and dumped the original.
Yeah, that was just a lie Kokichi told us that he had going to do his own dirty work for him, so yeah.
Puzzle makers out, just for you to side against him like the Duke and Chasing Cloud.
It's basically just saying that the king has other people do his own work for him, and that, he had and he kicked out the other puzzle makers just in replacement with Rouxls, and then Rouxls, once he got defeated by the main protagonist, he just joined their side because they were stronger than the king.
You know I'm straight much.
Also, Duke of Chasing Cloud, Rouxls basically just goes to whoever's strongest and sides with them, and he has his own self-proclaimed title of Duke of Puzzles.
Rolling in a
Maki Roll is the name that Kaido gives Maki.
not like Kayeda, you roped him.
In Kaido's execution, she was like hung by her neck with a. There's like Cram came out behind her, grabbed her neck, and then hanged her. And made her play a piano while choking her.
I got the crown, but not when you control it.
In Deltarune, there's a crown that Rouxls use on K-Round. to make him stronger, and it basically allows him to control others, at least like ground objects. Saying that Kokichi has a crown on him, since he's saying that he's like the winner, since he's the king of the battle, but he's not being controlled by Rouxls. This person.
What can I say? Rules are meant to be broken.
Rouxls' first name is pronounced the exact same as the word rule. And he's saying, and there's a common phrase that rules are meant to be broken, and Kokichi's saying that rule himself is meant to be broken.
Quiet!
That's a line that Rouxls uses a lot. He speaks in a weird accent for some reason in Deltarune.
You're the highest child pest I've ever met, Tiff, and if Lancer be the match.
He's saying that Kokichi's annoying, and more annoying than Lancer.
Thou art out of pocket. Let's lock it, you.
Same as Flo sucks. He's out of the Flo pocket.
Up in the dungeon for good with no lock.
Kokichi's good at picking locks. There's reference to that, and we'll say is it gonna lock him inside the dungeon that's inside Deltarune.
Damn it, forced to watch with another kid thinking he flows, but he knows I run.
In chapter 2 of Deltarune, Rouxls is on a ship, and yeah. And ships flow in water flow. Picture was a line slightly before that.
God damn it, forced to watch with another kid.
I think Rouxls has to watch over Lancer. I think that's a thing in Deltarune. I think.
Thinking he flows,
You're just calling Kokichi a kid.
but he knows I run the ship. Bring it down the house if you run the risk, or recolor it if discussed tonight.
Risk is a game in Deltarune that Rouxls played with Chris and Rouxls, and they basically had them color houses, and whoever had the most houses colored in their own color won.
It's so clean like a thrash machine.
Thrash Machine is a robot that Chris and Rouxls made the plans for it. Susie and Lancer made it and stole the design for themselves, and Rouxls took that design in chapter 2. I don't know why I'm saying it's clean, I guess because you can make it look like a rubber ducky, so that's probably it.
Eat up this pest like it's back in cheese.
There's a common meme in the Deltarune fanbase where Rouxls is saying that Rouxls is screaming that he's making mac and cheese.
Thou hast no chance, or so it's nice. Like thou'st motive, you have no dice.
Dice is the name of the organization Kokichi has, or is the leader of, and in his motive video, he is like most important people in his life is his organization Dice. It's like his closest friends and family, and saying that like motive videos primarily show that like a family member is missing, so he has no dice. No dice also means that he has no luck, as his gambling term.
Another clown who's too loud to read and announce fool.
He's saying that Kokichi's just like Javel.
I make it my own rules. I had own rules pronounced rules. I
There's
will
a lot of wordplay with Rouxls' names. Rouxls' name, sorry.
stage, but thou story confirms even more. Oh my god, it's
Oh my god is a common phrase that people use. Oma is Kokichi's last name.
so many hoes and nows to plot. It's surreal, let's go for pro.
Rouxls is saying that there's a lot of plot holes in Danganronpa. And Go for Project is a thing in Danganronpa, I think, to like send the students to space, I think. And Go for dig holes. So that's
Hip sharp and ship hopper, discard it.
I think that's referencing Rouxls' shop in Delta in chapter 1.
Flip flopper, try to
Kokichi switches sides a lot.
discard, best fit hard, I'm most sinful, and that kid's a rust.
He's saying that Kokichi, Rouxls saying that he has good flow again, saying his lines are good, and he's saying that Kokichi is like the most evil of his classmates, which is not true at all. There's Samugi, and there's Kurekio, who are way eviler than Kokichi.
It's unwise to make me pissed off. It's stealing thine dub like a TikToker.
I think that's the reference to TikTok stealing Gaming Push's videos and re-uploading them on TikTok, so That's a meta reference.
By the by, I'm totally lost at the impulse.
Rouxls is just saying that Kokichi lost to the imposter in his last battle, and that Gaming Plus did with him.
Jeez, I couldn't even care to spare.
And Deltarune knows mechanic where he could spare opponents, and Kokichi saying that he wouldn't spare Rouxls.
After the Sham, he's here to tear through.
Sham is a plushie cat thing. Saying that he's softer than him and easier to tear through. Because he's plushie, made of stuffing. So yeah.
Even Monokuma couldn't bear you.
Monokuma was a bear, saying that Monokuma couldn't bear Rouxls.
Your accent's even worse than Terror.
In chapter 1 of Danganronpa 2, it's revealed that Tutu has a weird accent.
Fight I was in, they were one more. Less.
This is a meta reference referencing Kokichi versus the imposter, at least, like Danganronpa V3 versus Among Us, where the fans wanted Kokichi to rap more as he got replaced by Samuki during the final verse.
Fight you were in, you were on the floor.
And the last fight you see rolls in Doto in chapter 2, he gets turned to stone.
So much more than this toy soldier.
He's calling Rouxls a toy soldier because he's dressed up like one.
He's like his puzzle's a pushover.
He's saying that Rouxls is a pushover because he is. He doesn't really isn't that confrontational and signs of the strongest. Also, Rouxls' puzzles, you just push them to solve them.
You know that I'm ruthless. This battle is poker. The rules card is useless.
This is a reference to ERB's Joker vs. Pennywise, where Pennywise says battles like poker, but Joker is useless. It's just wordplay on that because you don't really use the rule card in poker.
Down at the source with words, you're the worst. You will bury you when all your words in the dirt.
I think Rouxls has a jar of worms for some reason.
Next to authority, you always
Rouxls just doesn't. Again, he's a pushover. He just isn't that confrontational. Sorry if I'm stuttering a lot. This is not scripted at all, as you can tell. Kokichi's basically saying that Rouxls is just a suck up, to authority. Also, Kokichi's ultimate title is Ultimate Supreme Leader. He's saying that Rouxls will choke up to him because he's the Supreme Leader.
When all your words in the dirt, next to authority, you always choke up. Can't argue back, so just drop your stone.
Again, I think that just saying that since Kokichi's the ultimate supreme leader, Rouxls can't talk back to him, and he's saying that Rouxls should drop the persona that he's better than Kokichi.
I'm making my mark and none of the stone.
In Danganronpa V3, Kokichi made a mark in a stone, saying that this world is mine, Kokichi to make him seem like a villain.
Because someone is mine!
That's a reference to that as well, but also, in chapter 2 of Deltarune, Rouxls' card got turned into stone. So, yeah, saying that he's gonna make a mark in Rouxls' stone body, saying that he's the winner.
I've only begun to fire K-Round!
K-Round is a minion that several of the antagonists in Deltarune use, including Rouxls. He's calling Kokichi has a skull that looks like a checkerboard.
Drip, like the Paco that took his life, I'll be impressing him!
He's saying that he's gonna press him with his bars and lines, and Kokichi died via hydraulic press.
I want to be a pest and bring it out trashier than whatever is this thing is!
He's calling the thrash machine trash for some reason, I guess. Also, whatever this thing is a reference to Deltarune, where he just brings out the thrash machine, or just a random object and says whatever this thing is.
As I'm cracked with this, that's the limit, I can solve it, I death in minutes!
Rouxls is saying that Kokichi's main problem was puzzle he had for class solve was easy, and not even that much of a challenge.
That's Hotel with the Crossbones!
You're saying that Kokichi got ejected in love hotel with Shuichi, as he also saying that Kokichi likes Shuichi, as it is heavily hinted and implied.
When they got close to a crossbow!
Reference on crossbow and crossbow, as Maki shot Kokichi with a crossbow.
I have your pieces right over here! Can I see them? No!
This is a reference to in Deltarune Chapter 1, where Rouxls says that he has better puzzles, and also he says, can we see him? And he just says, no, and just runs away. Oh, so you're saying that Kokichi has no bitches?
Sure sold a few out, like thy name was Kokichi Chroma.
He's saying that his show just sold him out, and he drew Samugi as Spamton, and Chroma is a thing that Spamton tries to sell. I think that's a currency. And Chroma Oma sound similar. And he's basically saying that Ding Rapper just makes merch of him. That's how we get money.
Throw him in a cell until a light escapes his eyes. And when if all your classmates rule into some sort of freakish coma, taketh pride in knowing that would be your greatest lie.
I think just saying that his classmates wouldn't care about him if he died, and just saying that he's faking a coma.
Why, you're so mean to me. I would never lie.
That's a Kokichi lies over time, so that's a lie, and he's just fake crying as he does that a lot in V3.
Oh, you misunderstand us. I admire that mischievous do no goodery. I would like us to apply to be thy minion.
I guess Rouxls sees Kokichi as a powerful person and just wants to be his minion, as he respects Kokichi and likes his villainy, I guess, because he sided with Queen and King.
Oh, I already got a minion, but thanks. Say for what now? Hello.
Kokichi has a minion in Gonta, and Rouxls apparently thinks Gonta is scary as he just yell at him. Gonta did sneak up on him. Why am I breaking down this last part? Because it's funny, okay? It's an end credit scene, basically, but it's funny as hell in my opinion. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I really like this battle, if you can't tell. Who won? I don't know. I think Rouxls won because Kokichi's first verse was mid as hell. Well, Kokichi did step up with his second verse. Rouxls was a lot more consistent, so I believe he won. I really like this battle. One of my favorites. My favorite from Gaming Plush. So, yeah. I think I got most of the references / balls. Comment down below if I missed any. So, yeah. Peace, guys. Remember, keep on playing.